Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cleveland, third baseman, number 12.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's through for a hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Got him second.
Stepping in, Kimchijjang. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll dive back in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Finley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting sixth. First baseman number 17. Yonder
at the knees, strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Popped up. Crawford is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harper.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here comes the first pitch.
Michael
And a neck-high fastball that time. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Brandon
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Lindor.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Finley moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Matt Adams. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Matt Adams.
And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Steve Finley. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now is Adam Eaton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Adam Eaton.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-presence. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1 to 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin. A base hit in his first trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1 out, nobody on. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here.
Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Howie Kendrick, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Now a flare out toward right center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is striding in once again. Yonder Alonso will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Nationals here in the
He's
fourth.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Baseman, Daniel
A knee-high
Murphy.
sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Left fielder, Steve Finley.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Kluber pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strings. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 9, Nick.
Right there, Murphy at second, reined in. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0-2 on his line thus far.
Chisenhall
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hundley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Naquin comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next for Washington.
Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin is there, and they go down in a hurry here. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jason
sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Finley giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The catcher.
Striding in
9,
once again, Nick Hundley.
Hundley.
A hit in 2 tries so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball called strike. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll start
Leading
things
off for the
out here
Nationals.
against Corey Kluber.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Daniel Murphy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second to Crawford for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Finley ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Monty Chisenhall.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Finley is in pursuit. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As ready once again, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Steve Finley.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box now. Howie Kendrick.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Mike Napoli will come on now as the pinch hitter. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Wieters waits on it. 1 away. At the plate, Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher, Matt.
Ground ball right side. Kipnis is there. 1 away. Ready now, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin going back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Nick Hundley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul.
This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing first base.
Now the pitch.
32.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, the
Third
switch
baseman,
hitter, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the second out. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Finley is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Matt Adams.
And that's in there for strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Finley.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch.